Chucky, get up! You fuck with my familia, eh? You gotta answer to me here and now. Come on!
In the dirt, then I hope I got this number, keep it going, never fall. Bringing it, singing it, bringing it low, bringing on with no bodies, no hoes. You're talking that shit, but they ain't never got the flow. Okay, Doogie.
You ready to throw jodazos, papas? Simón Piñón. Fuck yeah.
Yo, Adam, where you at? Time killer, I speak go down. Got a couple $100, we hit the town. Made a slide down the street with the blade of rounds. Let a homie on the mic with that funky sound. In the bottom with the thin, fresh, cold top, pin, low Mac in the back with my Glock straight gripped in the south, man. You know that I'm about to stay clicked. I'm a creeper with the mask, let the chop straight rip. Yeah, play a swing as a swing with the Mac.
Alright, welcome back to the Doogie Podcast, episode 23. Here with Collin.
What's up?
When did you go to Wintergrad?
5th grade.
5th grade? Oh,
Yeah.
like you started 5th grade?
Yeah, I started 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
Was at McAuliffe before.
Yeah.
And went back over. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
long
so
ago?
how long has that been then?
Yeah.
Let's see, because 5th grade was 2000. Ah, shit. It's probably like 16 or 15 or something like that. Probably 15 to 16.
Yeah.
So that's like what? 8 years maybe?
Probably, yeah.
Probably 8 years, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Well, this podcast was supposed to happen, what, like last week, I think? Or a couple days ago.
A couple days ago.
Yeah, but work is this thing that you can't control, so you have to work. But we're here now, so that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know specifically what we're going to talk about today, but we're just going to come up with things to talk about on the fly. Do you remember when we played basketball together?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. I was
Really?
like, remember those days?
Yeah.
Mr. Hope?
Mr. Hope was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Math was not fun with him.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
was pretty rough.
Yeah, but
He was like a good teacher. It's just that he was very like straight to the point, and it was hard to like take it in.
yeah.
Because the class was silent the whole time.
Yeah.
I feel like you couldn't really talk, so he'd call you out right away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it was just so dead in there. It was
Yeah.
like, I don't know. There's nothing to do except for schoolwork and listen to him talk. So
Yeah, that class was pretty crazy.
yeah. So, but you working at Pepsi, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. How's that going?
it's all right. I get kind of annoyed sometimes because they have me go to like different locations. Like tomorrow morning, I'm going to Estes Park. Like, that's
Oh.
crazy.
So what's your job title?
It's a merchandiser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just go inside, stock shelves, which seems easy, but like it's like a big ass pallet if it's a load. You gotta
yeah.
pull it, bring it to the shop, bring it to the aisle, set it down. Then just one by one, you gotta take off all the 12 packs and put them in the thing.
I see.
And then that doesn't count like taking everything else that didn't go on the shelf and then putting it on top of another pallet.
Mhm.
But it's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of like heavy lifting. Like I know like lifting a 12 pack doesn't seem heavy, but when you're lifting like 100 or 1,000 of them a day, you know,
Yeah.
it gets like tiring.
Yeah.
Like I'm a small guy, so like when I do like a lot of like physical work, I get tired out right away. I need more energy because
Yeah.
I figure someone who's bigger, you know, they get tired out too, but like I feel like they still have the energy inside them
Yeah.
because they have like that fat or whatever to like burn calories or whatever.
Yeah.
But like when like how a skinny guy doesn't really take energy drinks as well as like a bigger guy would, you know,
Mhm.
like when we drink it, we're like, oh, we get like all like jittery and shit.
Yeah.
But a big guy can take like a 260 milligram energy drink like it's nothing, you know. So
Yeah.
it's just an example, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and they could throw their weight around like nobody else and
Yeah.
have more stamina. and
Exactly.
Stuff like that. There's a guy up in North Dakota. Well, I'm good friends with him, but
Can you hold it like right here? Sorry.
Yeah, now you're good, bro. I don't know. He's a farm boy. Like he grew up in Grand Forks and just big boned.
Yeah.
Just throw shit around like no other. I'm like, dude, you know what you just did?
Yeah.
He's
He just does
"What-"
it like nothing.
He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like,
Mm.
it's just a normal day for you just to do that? He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, is it not for you? I'm like, nah.
That's funny.
Yeah, but
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like all jobs have that like if it's a physical job, I feel like if you're stronger, it's easier for you. If you're like average, you know, it could be a little bit harder.
Yeah.
But then again, like there's also jobs out there where it doesn't even take physical labor. It just takes just brain knowing what to do and shit. Yeah. Like for example, like office jobs, you know, just doing paperwork or whatever. That's easy, but not easy at the same time, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do a job like that. Maybe. I don't know. Really depends. I feel like I could. I look you want to try it, but
you have some brains. You could probably do it.
I could probably do it.
Yeah. That's probably cake for you.
Oh yeah,
honestly.
I'm guessing you would. Depending on what it would be, I could probably be pretty damn good at stuff like that or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like what is it? Receptionist, which is usually a lady's job. You know, but if you're getting paid good, might as well do the job, right?
Yeah.
That's light work. You just pick up the phone, set up the appointment, come here at this time, and then
get lunch.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yeah.
But the good thing about my job is you're your own boss, so you just do whatever you want, basically. Not do whatever you want, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you
could take a little break or just do whatever you really.
Mm-hmm.
No one's like bossing you around, telling you what to do every second.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I do like about it. Let me just turn this up a little bit. There we go.
All right.
But
yeah, that's like the job that I'm doing now for the summer. That's kind of the same thing. Like he tells me, oh hey, we have plants to plant. Go plant them. This is where we need them. Go do it. And then I'm left on my own. And then I'm in my own world, just planting plants and putting irrigation to them. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and but it is how it is.
Yeah. I think when we wake up in the morning, we're like, oh, I gotta go to work, you know, because everyone wants to be doing other things rather than go to work. But then it's like, to do those things, you also need money.
Yeah.
So like for podcasting, for example, I wouldn't have this equipment if it wasn't for my job, for example.
Yeah.
And if I want more equipment or just to progress in life in general, I have to, you know, keep working like we all do, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to do this stuff, because eventually, if it were to go somewhere, or at least when it does, I'll be able to make money off of it, hopefully.
You will, bro.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it in the bag.
Exactly. Just need support from everyone, you know. Like whoever comes on this podcast, like whenever they repost it, that helps a lot too, you know, because you know their people check it out, gets views. Maybe they subscribe. Maybe they're interested in coming on, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm not just gonna let anyone just come on the episode, you know, because there's people that I know I can have a conversation with, and people I know that I can't. Well, like I can, but it's not gonna be like a good conversation, you know.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah,
if I bring you on, that means something. That means I have something with you, or like we've always been cool. Like how me and you are, you know.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah. Appreciate you too.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. I should have said that at the start, but
oh no, you're good. nah, it's all good. No, yeah. So it's just gonna all this that I'm doing is gonna keep progressing, like month after month, after week, after day, after hour. I mean,
little steps.
Yeah, exactly.
Little ladder.
Yeah. So the audio is at a professional level right now, I guess you could say, because we got like mics and stuff. Obviously the camera isn't the best right now, but like it's good enough to like get by, you know.
Oh yeah.
People probably don't even realize I record off my phone. Like I don't think you even knew.
No, I didn't even know. I thought you had a whole I thought you had lights streamed up all around here, and I was like, oh.
That's actually my plan. I said that on the last podcast with McKenna. I was like, I want to get like just one studio light to like shine on both of us.
Yeah. And
then eventually get a camera, but I don't know, because like I edit on my phone, so if I got a camera, which I could get one if I wanted to, I feel like with SD cards and like editing on the laptop and having to like just, I don't know, because like editing on a laptop is harder than doing it on a phone, because it's all like using the mouse and like there's like a bunch of other technical shit that comes with it, but like on the phones it's easier. But I guess what I'm trying to say is cameras are hard. You gotta get SD cards, pay for SD cards, plug it into computer, transfer the files over, which that's what I have to do with this, but it's audio, so it's really easy. But visuals are different. Cause like if you're just listening to the audio, I could be flipping off the camera and you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good example, I guess. But yeah.
I don't know. Are you going to school?
No,
No.
I'm just working.
Maybe you should like go to Ames and see, like, take like a class or two, like with like video and stuff.
Yeah. We'll
Videography
see.
or
I thought
something.
about it. That's like, it's technically like a trade school, isn't it? In a way, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might. Or like, I don't think I would need to go for video. I think I would need to go for music.
Oh,
So that I could learn
Oh,
how to-
yeah, that's fair too.
Yeah. Because I feel like editing on a computer, I already know a lot of, like, I guess the vocabulary of editing a lot already.
Mm-hmm.
But for music, not really. Like, when people say compressors and like all this other shit, I'm like, I don't know what that means. I just make music, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like for music, that's one thing I would do, just to learn how to, like, just chords and vocal layering and, you know, mics or just whatever, you know, whatever they are willing to teach or whatever. And then I'll be interested in it because that's something I want to do, you know?
Yeah.
If someone went into that class just doing it just to do it, they're not going to really try or, like, absorb all the knowledge. Unlike me, I would, you know?
Yeah. Well, funny you bring that. I kind of noticed that, like, up there, like, some people are just there to do whatever, like, have the college experience,
Yeah.
get their business degree,
Mhm.
and then they could say they have a degree but don't know what they're doing.
Exactly.
So, but yeah.
Well, that's good that you... Well, I'm guessing since you said that, I'm guessing you're one of the ones that does pay attention and, like, really
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, well, like, I'm not paying all this money, come
Mhm.
all this way to blow it off and,
Yeah.
like, mess around and with my education and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But, yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Props to you.
Well, thanks. Thanks,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes, sir. Keep it up. Don't let them distract you or pull you away from what you're doing, but I know you won't.
Yeah, there's no chance.
That's good. That's how I feel about this, you know, and, like, no one's going to pull it away from me.
Yeah.
Only I can stop it, and that's it. And anything that I do to stop it or do to keep it going forth, is because of me.
Mm-hmm.
In my notes section, I wrote something down that says, my work will speak for itself. Because no matter what you do in life, if it's positive, it speaks for itself. So, like,
Yeah.
my podcast, edited, it's on YouTube, speaks for itself. My music speaks for itself. So, like, I guess I just call it my art or content, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm planning on dropping a song this Sunday because this Sunday's my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Possibly. But the only thing that's hard right now is figuring out what I want the cover to be. Because it's a really good
Oh.
song. I could get artwork done for it, but I don't know.
So, I'm not trying to blow, like, the song or
Yeah.
what it is. What type of vibe is it?
Summer.
Like summer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Summer vibes for sure. So I have a plan. I'll have to tell you after the podcast,
Yeah.
but, like, I already have what I want the art to be.
Uh-huh.
So let's just say, you know, the cover was like a picture of, this is gonna be stupid, but, like, let's say it was a picture of SpongeBob, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then that's because I plan on this song being on my EP too.
okay,
So,
yeah.
like, let's say I got the artwork done, but it's like a really simple version.
Mhm.
And then for the EP cover is a lot more, like, how do I say, it's more detailed.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
it'd be like, this, like I said, this is a dumb description, but, like, it'd be like a very bland version of SpongeBob, and then when the EP comes out, like, the actual EP cover is more, like, detailed with, like, words and stuff.
Okay.
The first one's more like chill, I guess. I don't know, just for, like, a
Okay.
single, but, like, then the album's more like, I guess,
Intricate, like,
yeah.
Is it like, well, this is not even like a good comparison, but you know how, like, how Gunna has, like, I think it's this, like, he has a single or like an album, I don't know, but it's like green and then one's red, but it's the same picture.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, it could be an idea, but that's what I was, like, kind of thinking about when you're saying that. Or,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. Disco Lines has something too, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, any ideas that people give me for the cover means a lot, because sometimes I just be sitting there like, I don't even know. But that wasn't a bad one. Like, different colors. I don't know. I might hit up my artwork guy and see if he can do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might hit him up.
Yeah.
I'll let you know because I have a cool idea.
Yeah.
Or I'll show you before you leave. Yeah, I might just do it and say fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball.
Because I need it. I need it like ASAP. I need it by like, well, what's today? Thursday already? Oh
Yeah.
shit. I'll be like, bro, if you can finish this tonight, I'll give you extra or something like that.
Yeah. Does he run a lot?
Who?
The artwork person?
He lives in Ethiopia.
Oh, okay, yeah, solid.
So he's or what do you mean by run a lot?
Like, no, like, is it a lot of money to
Oh
get it
no,
done?
it's like maybe $50.
Oh, okay.
So not too crazy.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
Yeah. The other one, there's a different artist though that wants to do the EP cover, and that one's gonna be a little bit more. But it'll be worth it.
I see.
She's a really good artist. I'll have to show you her art. I think it'll be
Okay.
really dope when it comes out. But I just want to drop this song on my birthday because I haven't dropped shit in a minute. I mean, I dropped in like end of April, but like nothing in May.
Yeah.
Just been working on the EP, and then yeah, so I'm trying to get it out by Sunday. We'll see. I still need to do a couple more things vocal wise and everything.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's done. It's just like mixing and everything.
Oh, okay, just the little things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for the most part, the song's done.
That's good.
And then just the cover is the hard part, even though it's like the dumbest part, because I could put a black picture and this still be a song, you know?
Yeah. Kanye West, am I right?
Yeah, Donda. Or I thought about taking one today, maybe, but like, I don't know. I don't know if the vibes are there today. I feel like it doesn't really look like a summer day. It's kind of gloomy outside. Unless for some reason we go outside and it looks nice all of a sudden, then maybe we'll see.
Yeah. It's supposed to clear up. I got my aviation talking to me right now, but yeah, it's supposed to clear up. So hopefully by sunset, there should be.
That'd be
picture.
dope. Oh, okay. Ooh, a sunset picture.
Colorado, dude. I haven't seen the mountains in forever.
Really?
Yeah, it's like North Dakota, flat,
Oh,
the flattest
shit.
place on earth.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. You can see for miles and miles and not see
It's
anything.
just nothing?
Yeah, just
Dang.
nothing. No trees, just brush and wind.
That's
And
crazy.
It's like like Wyoming.
Yeah.
but without the mountains. So, but
I wanted to. I don't know. You have any ideas where I should go today if I do take one? Because I want it. I want it to be. I mean, I thought about doing it downtown, but I already have one downtown, so I don't want to do another cover downtown like everyone else does.
do you want it like natural or do you want urban or what?
Kind of like a. I don't want to do it like in a nature type setting, like grass and shit. Maybe like a
Okay.
street or
Okay.
like buildings and shit. Maybe. Oh, there's a guy named Larry June. I don't know if you know him,
Mm-mm.
but he always posts himself with like some like crazy supercar. I mean, obviously I don't have one, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I could somehow play my own twist on that, maybe with like a building or something.
Yeah. Well, there's just one place. It's like on the Ames Windsor campus. I don't know if it's still there, but it's like a cul-de-sac that led to nowhere, and it had like the road closed signed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I took a photo with my car, like, and the mountains were in the backdrop. There's like some trees.
Oh dang.
So, but maybe that's an idea. Like, I don't know what you bring out there, but or if you have a homie that would like bring his car out there, like a Subi or something.
Yeah.
But
Or I could probably bring my dog out there too.
Oh, yeah,
the bigger
fair
dog,
enough,
and
yeah.
just like be posted up with him or something.
yeah, that'd be sick.
Well, my grandpa has a nice truck, but I don't think I can bring it out today.
Put it to coche.
It's a big ass truck, dude. It has like big ass tires, like that tall.
Oh, what is he running? Like
It's a.
20.
I think they're like 34s. I'm pretty sure they're 34s.
Oh my god.
It's a Ford 1979 XLT.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a pretty dope truck. It's like brand new. It's like remodeled and everything.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'll explain why I wouldn't do it after the podcast because I'll give it away.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. I just
Yeah.
gotta go and do it.
Fair enough.
I still know what I should wear because like there's an outfit I want to wear on the EP cover,
Mm-hmm.
but
Is it like something like 2 versions of yourself or what?
No, it's like just colors.
Okay.
There's gonna be like a color difference, I guess.
Okay.
I'm having like a vision of like what the cover's gonna look like. I also want to be holding I don't know if you ever tried those Jarritos drinks.
Oh, I love Jarritos.
Yeah, I want to hold one of those, make it visible. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Take a picture at the sunset.
Yeah.
Edit it, finish the song, post it, have it ready for Saturday at midnight. It'll come out on Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably do that.
That's the plan.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
need to get that shit out. And I'm gonna just be hauling ass at work this week, like, because I work Sunday, or not Sunday, tomorrow, which is Friday.
Yeah.
Then Saturday, and then Sunday, and then Monday, and then after that I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and then I'm going on vacation on Friday. So then I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Ooh.
Monday off, and then I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday again.
Where are you headed?
To New Mexico.
Oh, okay. Where at?
It's a little town called Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of like by the Four Corners a little bit.
Is it? I don't know. I don't think it is. It's
I'd
like
have
it's like so Greeley's up here, now you go down and it splits right there between,
Yeah.
and it's
Well,
just like right there. It's like right above Santa Fe, kind of.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I grew up in Farmington for a little bit, like south of Durango.
In Colorado?
Durango's in Colorado.
Yeah.
Farmington's in New Mexico.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So
It's pretty cool.
yeah, that's how, like. So I was in Greeley and then moved down there and then came back.
Mm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we could have picked any place in the world, but we picked Greeley.
Greeley. Well, you're here now. So.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, I guess we'll see. I've been overthinking it a lot because I want to get it out for sure. I think I'm just gonna go do it today. I'll probably throw in a different fit, maybe.
Yeah.
More like summer colors or whatever. I guess maybe.
Yeah.
Need to get that shit done ASAP though, because I gotta be to bed.
Yeah.
Not like right now, but like at least before like 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So we're chilling.
Well, shoot. I don't know. I had an idea. I didn't, but I don't know if it'd work.
Now you can tell me.
Nah, it's all
Any idea is an idea.
true. Well, like, I'm going to the airport later today.
Oh shit.
So if you want to come with, and we could probably get you on the ramp. And there's like a lot of fucking fancy planes, like just big boy money out there.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. So
Oh damn.
maybe if
Here, I'll show you the song,
okay.
and then like when I show you, you'll be like, cause
Oh yeah,
the song has its own vibe, but that's not a bad idea. That'd actually be dope.
yeah,
That'd be sick. That's a weird coincidence that you're going there after this.
yeah.
How far is it?
Well, Fort Collins. So,
Oh, okay.
So it's like 30 minutes. It's like on the east side of Fort Collins, so it's like closer to.
Do I have to like
Windsor.
have a badge or some shit?
We don't have to say anything. No, you're supposed to, but you could get escorted.
Oh shit.
But that mean I have a buddy that has a badge right now out there, and he's working, and we're actually gonna go fly. That's why I'm going out there.
Mm.
But
That's sick that you fly. That's sick.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like, we're gonna have you hanging out the airplane. We take a picture.
yeah. Well, if you become like good homies with the pilots or whatever, they're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you want to go in the cockpit? You want to go see the lounge in the plane?
That's sick.
Yeah. So
What kind of plane do you fly?
right now it's a little. You probably wouldn't know, but the
Yeah.
Cessna 172
Okay.
and a Piper Archer. So
Yeah. Sounds like a smaller plane.
yeah, they're smaller planes.
Not
They
just
only
a-
hold like 4 people.
Mm.
So including the 2 up front that are flying in.
Yeah.
So
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Once you get to fly, you mean, flying is flying. So
Yeah, true.
it's like saying, one rapper raps with a better mic than the other, but they're still rapping.
Yeah, true. Exactly.
Same deal.
Yeah. I don't know. So
That's a good idea though. I'll see, because I have a vision when you said that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. The planes. Or even in Denver would be pretty cool, but I mean I can't go there today.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta work with what I got right now.
But even downtown Foco maybe. Like,
oh yeah. The only thing that'd be weird is because they'd be like, you're not from Fort Collins, what type of shit?
yeah, exactly.
So I feel like that's the only reason I wouldn't do it.
Fair enough.
But like in Denver, they wouldn't trip about it because it's like the capital of Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably take one into Mexico, but oh shit, that just gave me a whole new idea. Because we have a ranch just out there, so I feel like I could take a dope ass picture out there.
Yeah.
I might do one. We'll see.
Yeah, that would be sick.
I might just have the EP be that.
Is like your family from down there?
Yeah. So my mom's family's from there. Yeah.
Okay.
So we visit every summer. I'm actually glad I'm getting the amount of time that I'm getting off though, because I don't gotta. Like I thought, like originally I was only supposed to be there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or no, sorry, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Come back on Monday.
Yeah.
But now I'm staying there 3 extra days. It's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
So
It's pretty solid.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely be present with my time off for sure, because I know when I come back, I'm be like, oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna fly by.
Yeah.
Like by the time I know, I'm gonna be getting in the car, driving there. I always tell myself that. Like when I start on Fridays, I'm like, oh, by the time you know it, I'll be on my way out, going home on Monday night, and then I'll just be off for the next week. So
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This Monday, I couldn't tell myself that.
Really?
I was like, dang, I'm back in Colorado, grinding my butt off again.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Now that it's finally Thursday, I'm like, oh yeah, we can. I'm almost off. I'm almost done for the week.
Yeah.
But,
When are you off?
only Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
So, but yeah. 7 to 3 every day, Monday through Friday.
Damn, that's pretty tight.
So yeah, but I don't know. No lunch though.
Oh shit.
So
You gotta go with a full stomach then. Eat breakfast.
yeah, but sometimes
Sometimes you don't really need to eat. Sometimes.
well,
I feel like.
yeah.
I mean, sometimes you do. Like sometimes you're hungry, but like sometimes you just naturally get through the day somehow.
Yeah,
And then you go home and you're like super hungry, and then you eat.
yeah, it's weird. Like that was today actually. I like showed up. I didn't eat last night. Didn't eat this morning. Then I got to lunch. Like even though we weren't supposed to, I was like, I'm out of here. I'm getting something to eat.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, this is your one jail out of free card. I'm like, thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know. That's weird sometimes. Like you just feel like you don't want to eat anything, and you're just chilling. You're like, I haven't ate in like almost 18 hours or something. I don't know. Body's weird.
Yeah. My job gets like a 30-minute break, but people at Walmart get an hour lunch. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, do you get paid during those 30 minutes or no?
Yeah, we do. So
Yeah.
that's why I need to take advantage of that, because it's like I'm still getting paid for it. Might as well just go get something to eat. And at my job, I haven't been going somewhere to eat. I would just be working, and I'll be like, I'll go eat when I get off, you know. But I need to start actually just, because then in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, the store's gonna get mad because there's no product on the shelf or something, or something's missing.
Yeah.
But in my head, I just need to be like, forget about that. I need to go eat, you know.
Yeah.
How am I gonna get my energy? How am I gonna get it on the shelf? I don't even get energy, you know. So
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna just be like, fuck it, you know. I'm gonna just go eat lunch, and
Yeah.
they can stick it.
Yeah.
It's just the product. I should be more concerned about myself and my health and eating rather than some dumbass shit on the shelf or whatever. So
Yeah.
barely realizing that now. So
Yeah. You have a girl?
no.
No.
Now I'm chilling right now, to be honest. I told myself if there's ever like a female who comes into my life, like if there's like a pretty girl at the store or whatever, like, and I'm willing to go talk to her, like if I just know I should go talk to her, I'll go.
Yeah.
But if I see a pretty girl and I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
I could just tell she's not like the one or whatever. And of course people would judge me and be like, well, how do you know you didn't talk to her? I can usually tell pretty well.
Yeah.
But I guess right now I'm just chilling. But like I said, if a girl does come into my life, I'll be friends with them first and see their like morals, who they are, you know.
Well, that's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Because then if you get to know her and you know she's not the one, even though she still might like you,
Yeah.
You're still friends at the end of the day.
Yeah,
So it's not
exactly.
gonna be awkward.
At that point, like at that stage, it's a win-win. Like,
Yeah, you might as well just stay friends with her, you know.
yeah, exactly.
Then you don't gotta get with her or whatever. But if she seems like she's the one, and if she's giving you the same energy back, then just dive in straight into the relationship. I mean, not right away, but like at a
Well, yeah.
appropriate, like, what would you call it? Like a
Like a speed,
or an appropriate time.
yeah,
I guess.
like take it low and
Yeah.
slow until it builds up into
Mhm.
something bigger.
Exactly. Yeah, so that's my plan. What about you?
Right now, kind of talking, but
Hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see how it goes.
Yeah, it's tough. I feel like as guys, we're usually the ones out, which we are. We're the ones that are out talking to them, you know?
Yeah.
And they can only give us so much attention because they probably have like 50 other guys on their shit too, trying to figure out which one's the one or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Females are weird. They're really weird. Don't get with the Hello Kitty girl. It's the worst mistake of your life.
What are you saying right now?
I'm saying that just don't. Just don't. I've been with them before.
like a pick me?
No, just like a Hello Kitty girl. If she likes Hello Kitty, it's just that's all I need to know.
Okay.
Just keep it simple. Just if she likes Hello Kitty, run fast. Yeah, it's just.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, not me. You know, I didn't think it'd be a problem, but there's a lot of stereotypes that go into those type of females.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
They're all over Instagram. You just gotta look for their profile pics, bro. They're all out there. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't. Just
Yeah.
find a friend, like I said in my clip. Find that friend, and if they're good, then just get with them.
Yep. That's what I'm doing.
That's good.
So.
Cause like even if you're friends, like if I had a friend, I wish I do have friends that are girls, but like I can never see myself dating them. But like if I met a new girl that became my friend, you know, I'd hang out with them, you know,
Yeah.
and like build that like friendship, like how you have like with your best friends, like guy friends, you know, like how me and you are, you know.
Yeah.
Like I would say we've always been decent friends. But like just make them like if they're genuinely like if you see the relationship going somewhere like eventually into like a dating relationship,
Yeah.
I feel like you should try to make them your best friend before you start dating them,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like my mom and dad, they were like friends before they started dating, you know.
Yeah.
They knew each other since they were like in 3rd grade, which is
wow.
crazy. Yeah.
Dang.
And then I think in high school they started dating or something like that.
Were they high school sweethearts?
Yeah.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
They lived in the same neighborhood and they were younger, like 3rd grade or something like that. And my dad would hang out with her or my mom and all her sisters, like at the park or whatever, or something like that. I don't really know. I didn't live back then, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
I only hear what I hear, but yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess they kind of gave me that perception of like just finding, or it could be anyone out there. You know, you never know. It could be
Yeah.
someone that you haven't seen in a minute, and now you see him at the gym, and now you guys kind of swapped information. Now you got each other's number, and you guys are like, oh, let's go do this on the weekend. It's like, all right, bet. Or just like whatever, you know. So nah, just taking it easy. If there's a female out there that wants to talk, well then we can talk, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm open. I would say I'm a pretty interesting guy. Got a bunch of shit going on in my life. A lot of different interests and shit. Listen to different music. I'm into like a bunch of different stuff, movies,
Yeah.
hobbies, and yeah, just gotta find someone who's gonna support me in this too. You know, that's another big thing.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, that with what I want to do with my life, like, yeah, you have to be there, and I have to be there for you too.
Yeah.
It's not a one-sided relationship. It goes both ways.
exactly.
But like with my career and what I want to do, I'll be gone like 4 days out of the week, not at home. I won't be going back home. So like, I need somebody that'll be strong,
Yeah.
be able to, I don't know, I hope to have a family one day,
Mhm.
take care of the kids while I'm gone.
Yeah.
I know it sucks.
Yeah.
But be strong enough to go through that and be able to.
Yeah, you need everybody needs a strong woman.
Yeah.
Or some females be like, oh, I don't need to do this or that. I'm like, well then, be single forever then. I don't know what to tell you, because there's guys looking out for strong women, or like how there's females looking for strong guys. You know.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being like this weak-minded guy who has money compared to being someone who's like trying to get it out the mud and like who's like a genuine like man. Because he's like, some people are just given the silver spoon.
Yeah.
Some people aren't. And like I told myself, I'm like, if I was a female, I feel like a lot of the times, like if I was a female, I would like judge a guy based on like what he knew.
Yeah.
Or knew how to do. Like, does he know how to mow grass? Does he know how to, I don't know, freaking put air in a tire? Like just little shit like that, you know? Does he know how to, I don't know, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
Not that has to like defy everything or
no, but I don't know. It
I think it
like proves your character.
Yeah,
in a sense.
I think it does.
So like doing little things that maybe she wouldn't notice or anything like that.
Yeah, I feel like guys are also very unappreciated in households or even just like relationships, because the guy is usually the breadwinner between the two. Usually, it depends. Some aren't.
Depends. Yeah.
Some aren't. But like majority, I would say in the U.S., the guys are usually the one that makes the most money, or maybe even just the only one that works sometimes.
Yeah.
Depending on the family or situation. But I don't know. If there's a female watching this and you have a boyfriend, tell him that you appreciate him for real. Or if there's a guy on here, and just tell them, like, just let them know. Or if you have a friend, like, go tell your best friend that you appreciate them for real. Because when shit hits the fan, when you guys aren't together, then you'll always have the upper hand of at least telling them that you appreciated them.
Yeah.
Or even like, let's say something happened to your friend in the future, and you, like, let's say they passed away, which is sad, you know?
Yeah,
it's really rough to say that.
Yeah.
But like, at least you got the chance to like tell them that, you know? Because some people don't, you know? And I feel like we should all just share our thoughts on how we appreciate one another.
Yeah. Well, we should appreciate each other's time.
Yeah.
Like, you never know. Next day, somebody gets in a car crash, someone dies.
Exactly.
So, I don't know. It's weird how life works like that, but it should be cherished.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I agree.
So, yeah.
But yeah, females, be careful with them. Some are mentally unstable, but that's okay. They're just going through phases. Don't get with them if they're going through phases. Just stay away. Just let them live their life. Let them change into who they need to be. Because if you get with them when they're changing, then it's not gonna work.
Yeah. Well, when you find the one, you find the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I feel like when you get with someone and it's like you think they're the one, and then like when it ends, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah. Like,
you're like,
how did I get here?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's just trial and error, really. Just getting to know or date or talk to different people, and then like eventually you'll know who not to get with next time, or you'll like identify red flags right away a lot sooner.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I think it's through trial and error that you pick out your red flags.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this wasn't great in my last relationship. Yeah, it's not gonna work in this new one. Like, there's no way. It can't happen.
Exactly.
So, but yeah. But, I don't know.
Let's see. Trying to think what else to talk about.
Could tell you some shit from UND.
From what?
From college.
Okay, bet.
So, joined a frat. I didn't know. I don't know if you knew that.
No.
But would you expect that?
No, not really.
After like graduating high school.
Yeah.
Like, frat boy Collin.
Yeah.
Coming back from college. No. But yeah, I joined that, and honestly, I wasn't wanting to join. I didn't, but ended up doing it anyways. there's some cool dudes, and I'm like, I don't know anybody here. I'll just make a lot of friends through this thing. And I did. Met tons of people, good and bad, but stuck with the good.
That's good. Hell yeah.
So, but had many good times. Some of them I can't share, but
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's the best decision I made, but it was a good decision. It made me branch out a little bit more, get to know myself more.
It's probably one of those things where it's like, I know it's gonna get me to some shit, or I'm gonna see some shit. Yeah. But in reality, it's probably gonna be good for me.
Yeah. Well, you know the stereotype, like, oh, guys or frat guys are douchebags, just looking to get their dick wet, pretty much. But I don't know, this frat, like, I don't know, they didn't seem that way. They're like, well, we are a frat, but we look more into character and how to build yourself and how to grow as a person.
Oh shit, that's sick.
Like, develop into adulthood and slide away like teenage years and all that stuff, and your childhood and whatever.
That's dope that you have a lot of people around you like that.
Yeah,
that's what we all need.
Yeah, so they're called my brothers, and they're my brothers for a reason. So they're cool dudes. Have good times with them. Some bad, but we all get through it. Yeah, and we help each other out, and have a good time doing it. So
I think with that being said, I feel like we all need a group of just like guys or just friends around us, like how you said, obviously. Yeah. But like, I'm not in frat, obviously, you know. Yeah. So like, I gotta really like go out there and
meet people,
find people or meet people, you know. I do have my friends that I know, but like, we're never all together all at once. It's more or less just like one at a time, hanging out with them. Yeah. Nick's one of my best friends. He is my best friend, and when we talk together, you know, it's just how like you are with your friends, I bet. Yeah. But even just me and him alone, like, it's enough, because we're just so locked in with one another, like our mindsets or our morals and stuff like that. Like, he's, like I said, he's in past podcasts, like, he's one person I'll definitely move in with for sure, and I will someday. Yeah. We just have to do it at the right time. But I know when that happens, a lot of things are gonna change. I feel like I'll have more like freedom when it comes to like recording or just living life or doing whatever, you know. Yeah. And there's not really much stopping me here. It's just, you know, I feel like eventually everyone has to move on with their own life, you know, in their own house, apartment, own. Like, when it's your own house, it's your own. It's like your, not necessarily your brain, but like who you are, because you're inside of your, like when you live with your parents, like you're inside your room. Yeah. That was your like. Everything you had on your walls, that's a representation of you. So when like you have your own house, it's like a representation of you in a way, because that's like your,
like, you own it. Like,
yeah, it's almost like your brain and your heart at the same time, like your house, because it's like you live there, you know, or like whatever. But yeah, I think it'd be nice whenever I move out of here. So not anytime soon, but hopefully soon. Yeah. Or like, if I lived here and I got with a girl, been dating her for a year or whatever, and everything's going good, and then eventually I think about moving out, and if Nick's ready to move out too, like, it could be us three, for example, or let's say Nick has a girlfriend too or whatever. Yeah. That'd be dope. I'd be so down to do that. That'd be sick, actually. That'd be really dope. That's probably one goal. It's probably moving out with a girl or something like that. Yeah. Or like with Nick. With Nick for sure. Nick over the girl. I'm just saying that now.
Well, I could say something, but I probably won't. But yeah, I don't know. Like, you were talking about this like sense of freedom and stuff like that. Like, when I went up to college, I was like, my parents dropped me off. I was like, huh, okay, nobody's here. Yeah. I'm like, so I could do whatever I want. I've never had that feeling before. Like, although sometimes like I'd be up till 3 a.m. when I shouldn't, and stuff like that, but I found myself like getting into my lifestyle and figuring out what stuff is. But yeah, I don't know, it's a weird feeling.
That's pretty dope. I can't wait till I get there. I mean, not really, because I'm still chilling right now, but I don't know how old I'll be when I do get there. Obviously, I'm not gonna be here forever, you know. Like I eventually want to move out, but I mean, who knows? It could be a year from now, 2 years from now. Who knows when? But
yeah,
I guess we'll see when that day comes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about some funny shit, but I don't even know what to talk about. I'm trying to think of like a funny story or some shit.
Oh, there's some stuff at the frat. I'm trying to think of kind of like. There's one at the top of the list right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say it so that everybody hears it, but like maybe afterwards I'll tell you it. But it's not great.
Oh shit!
But it's funny though.
Oh yeah, I remember. Actually, I probably shouldn't be sharing this story, but well, it's not even crazy. But like, I was driving one time, and Nick was in the passenger, and he was recording, and I had just bought like this big ass like gallon of chocolate milk, and I was holding it in my lap because I wanted to get a drink. Like I was thirsty as hell, and I told Nick, I'm like, hey, I need autopilot. So then he's holding the steering wheel and shit, and he's recording, and I'm just like, I get it, and I just started drinking it, and like he's recording, holding the steering wheel, and like multitasking like crazy. And then like eventually, like as soon as I like put the milk carton down, he's like not paying attention, so like the car is just like slow. And my car has like
lane assist.
No, it has it like slow. What's it called? The alignment was off.
Oh,
and
okay,
it, like,
yeah.
slowly goes off. So when he was like just holding it like straight, obviously he probably thought it was going straight, but it wasn't. So then we start moving, and then I like look, and I just see the car moving. Oh, Nick, pull the, and then we just like not swerved, but like we jerked it back, and bro, we were just laughing because like it was just funny. But yeah, I don't know why we drink chocolate milk, but yeah, it's actually on video too.
Really?
Yeah, I'll try to put it on right now. It's probably playing right now if it is. But yeah, that shit was funny.
Yeah. Well, I figured out one story maybe I could tell you. So I'm on the baseball team up there.
Yeah.
For club, and so not usually every year, but like every 2 years they go to like Florida or somewhere tropical.
Oh dang.
For a baseball tournament in like the spring, like spring break. So we went to Panama City Beach, and so we're going down there, whatever. We're driving from Grand Forks to Minneapolis, and driving. We get to the hotel, had to stay the night, and then we fly out the next day. So I didn't know this at the time, but some of the boys bought some dildos. I'm not talking just your normal 6 inches. I'm talking the big fuckers, like 18 inches at least.
What the hell?
But so they got 2 of those, whatever, and so they're like, okay, we got to hide it in some freshman bag. I'm like, I'm right here. I know about this. Like, you're not putting it in my bag.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we weren't gonna do you anyway. So I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
But so there's this guy that like, I don't know, they just chose him. And they put the dildo in his bag.
Yeah.
And so when you do that, it trips off the stuff in TSA.
Oh shit.
So when you put your bag through, they see this a big old thing shaped like a dick. Yeah. And so they have to check it out, obviously, thinking it's like a weapon or something.
Yeah.
TSA lady opens it up, pulls it out. She's like, "Are you gonna be using this on your trip, sir?" And he just looks back, and we're already through TSA at this point. He was the last one, and we just started dying. Like, and she's just holding it, like gripping. I'm like, "What are you doing? That's like vile." But
yeah,
I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's messed up, but it was funny.
What did he do?
He just like got really red in the face, like he, like speechless. Like,
yeah.
frozen, like Medusa was staring in his eyes or something.
That's funny.
But yeah,
Dang.
that's kind of college in a nutshell.
I would be pissed if someone did that to me.
Yeah,
I'd
if I would showed up with that,
Yeah.
I'd be like, no way, like somebody's gonna get hurt, like something's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I would have grabbed that shit and thrown it at my friends or something.
Well, next thing you know, like we're in the airport. Well, no, we got to the hotel in PCB. He whips it out, does a bottle flip with it because it has a suction cup on the bottom. It just stuck, and he's no fucking way. I'm like,
That's funny.
yeah. So,
Wait, so you guys were in a hotel?
huh?
You guys were in a hotel?
Yeah. So
Should have stuck it on someone's door so when they open. Should have like knocked on it and then looked at the people, like the people across from you. That should have been funny.
yeah. Well, so it's technically a condo, but I'd say it's a hotel. But down
Yeah.
in Panama City, there was, what was it? Well, everybody and their brother was going down there for spring break.
Yeah.
Like that's the place to be.
Yeah. Sorry, I just
No,
yelled
you're
something.
good. So like people from Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, you name it,
Yeah.
they're all down there. And so the courtyard was like a U pretty much. And so everybody was blasting their music the first day that we got there.
Yeah.
So we're bumping and people were throwing beers out there, like the balcony and stuff, and throwing them in the pool, and there's people in the pool and stuff like that. So we're waving this big ass dildo, and some girls saw it across the way and they started cheering and whatnot. They didn't come over, but
Yeah.
yeah. So it's just wild. I can't like repeat that experience. Like it's just kind of like controlled chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. It's funny. But
Yeah,
weird.
nothing too funny has happened to me recently, and nothing too crazy that I can think of. It's just been just chilling and just doing this shit.
Yeah.
I remember one time, when was it? It was like in middle school. It was like the last day of 8th grade, and it was me, Ivan, Rambula,
Oh yeah.
Starla, Alicia, and Taylor.
Last day of 8th grade, right?
Yeah. And it was like after we went to the mall, and we all met up, and we were all gonna go to McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
And you know we don't have cars back then, so we have to like cross the street and shit. But we didn't use the intersection to cross. We were just gonna like jaywalk, and we were all about to run, and like we're all like getting ready, and then like we're like ready, 3, 2, and we're like wait, and then like Taylor just sprints, and bro, there's just traffic like almost like she almost not really almost got hit. Like no one had to swerve around her and shit.
Oh, okay.
But like it was like if she would have ran like 2 seconds before that or like a second before that, she probably would have gotten hit for sure. It was crazy. And then we just all started running. We're like, holy shit! We're all laughing and shit. Bro, that was crazy. I haven't even talked to any of those people. Well, Ivan, yeah, but like
Starla and
yeah, like Starla, like I talked to her in high school a little bit. Alicia, kind of. Taylor, I mean, her never really.
yeah.
We're friends. Well, we were like kind of friends, but like we never really like got along or whatever. But I just remember that day, and that shit was just like
Crazy.
Oh, like this chick's crazy, bro. What the hell? Like she don't even look left and right. She's just like, okay, go, bet. She just takes off sprinting.
Yeah. You remember Tough?
Oh yeah,
Dude. I don't know. I wish he didn't move. Like,
Yeah.
high school with him would have been like fun. Like,
yeah.
But
That guy's crazy. Or just us playing football in middle school is fun.
oh, dude.
Like for recess.
I was so competitive. Like,
Dude.
well, it's always competitive, you know. But
But that was a whole nother level, bro. Like
Yeah.
that shit was crazy.
well, and then like basketball in the spring.
Mm.
Remember when Nick and Jaden almost got in a fight on the court?
Jaden. Nelson?
Yeah.
I think I do, low
Yeah.
key. I think I do.
It was over some dumb shit, but I remember that. I'm like, I was there behind my back, and I just turned around and like, I think Jaden was getting chased or something. I was like, what just happened? Like, we're just playing basketball.
Yeah.
Like,
I even haven't been able to remember that if you didn't have said it.
yeah. Well, you know what's crazy about 8th grade? I don't think I'll ever forget this, but you know the solar eclipse?
Oh yeah.
That was the first day of school.
Yeah, that's true. I actually remember that very vividly, or at least that part. That was pretty trippy.
Oh yeah.
Got, like all dark and shit. Not like super dark, but like looked like cloudy outside, like around, like what it would look like if it was cloudy during like a sunset. That's what it kind of felt like a little bit, or like just like smoky outside. Kind of felt like that too.
Yeah. Well, I remembered like the mosquitoes came out, and so like we went out there and the mosquitoes weren't there, but that sun passed, or that the eclipse happened.
Yeah.
And I just remember like swatting like mosquitoes like crazy, and I don't know, but that's wild. I don't know.
Yeah. 8th grade is pretty fun, I guess.
Yeah.
I remember the last day of school when we were all in Mr. Enlo's classroom. We were all like telling stories and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when like absolutely like final moments of 8th grade, but like we were playing basketball
Sorry,
in
I
the
had
gym.
like, something in my mouth.
No, you're good. Like, were you there? I don't know. I remember like Tough and Nick and Jaden and all of them were there, and we were playing like 5-on-5, or like maybe it was Mass Chaos
On
like
the last day of
8-on-8.
school?
Yeah.
That's probably being a hoe or something. I was probably with some chick. I know which chick, but I'm not gonna say that name because people will be like, "What?"
Okay.
But just know that she went to Wintergrad.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure you probably know who it is, but maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
No, yeah, no.
'Cause this is weird.
We'll talk about it after, but yeah. But I don't know. I remember they played High School Musical while we were playing basketball
Was it outside or in the gym?
in the gym.
I can't remember.
I don't know why, but like those things I remember like spot on, like
Really?
crystal clear.
Oh shit.
But it's weird. I don't know.
Mm.
Like high school, I know.
Oh
I
wait,
did
wait,
things.
wait. Hold on. Cause we were all in our classrooms, and then did we all go to the gym?
I think so.
I think I
Well,
remember
yeah,
now.
because that's right. Because
And wasn't everyone playing volleyball? Like the girls were playing volleyball, and then the guys playing basketball, right?
yeah, I think they did that so we could sign each other's yearbooks.
Yeah, and was Miss Nikolai in the gym too?
Well, I would assume so. I honestly don't know.
Okay.
I would remember.
Because I remember this one day when they were playing music in the gym, and it might have been that same day, maybe. I
Okay.
think. But I just remember me and Ivan flipped all the chairs in Miss Thompson's room upside down. Like every single one. I have a picture of it. I have to show you.
Miss Thompson was a homie, but speaking about pictures, I have Ethan Pugh. I think it's Ethan Pugh or either Johnson on the table T-posing when that was a thing.
That shit, everyone used to do that shit, bro. Damn, we were also like chill back. Like we still are, but like
yeah,
in high school, it was just kind of everyone had their own crowd.
yeah.
And we didn't really have that same connection. I don't know if it's because, like, I don't know. I think it's just finding people who are like you.
Yeah.
They're not that, like, we're not alike, but, like, I think it's just, I don't know.
How you click
Yeah.
together. Well, I think this has something to do with it, but, like, I think we all found out, like, how to use our phones. Like, connect with people more through our phones.
Yeah.
Like right around then, or like after then. So like, I think that was part of it, but it was great while we had it. You know?
Exactly.
It seemed like we were like tight knit one group.
Yeah.
We were, but
And I always wonder what it'd be like to, like, get everyone together that went to Wintergrad.
yeah. Well,
Like, all the guys, like, everyone. I mean, like, everybody, you know?
Yeah.
I just wonder what it'd be like, you know?
yeah, how it was. Yeah.
Or, like, eventually we'll have high school reunion, you know?
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
Well, so I've been thinking about this. Like, I haven't heard of Northridge High School reunion before.
They do.
Huh.
Yeah, like my parents' class does them sometimes.
Okay. Is it like set up by?
I think it's set up by like a student. I'm pretty sure,
Oh, okay.
or like a previous student.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure I could probably organize something like that for sure.
Yeah. That'd be hype. So 5 years.
Probably like 5 years. I think they'll do one.
Yeah, we're gonna be old.
Or maybe 4 because we already graduated once. Or it's been a year since we graduated. My bad.
Yeah.
But guess we'll see how many of us have kids.
That's your first thought.
Yeah. I feel like let's see who has the most kids. Let's see who's still winning. Nah, that'd be crazy.
That is crazy, bro. Like, I don't know.
I told myself by the time I'm 25, I'll have everything figured out, financially wise and everything, or like just like however I want this all to go. I'll have all the equipment and everything by then.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'll start thinking about like, all right, I got a career. I don't know, cause I could start a family, but obviously I don't even know if I'm gonna be with someone at 25. You know, I could still be single, or who knows. But I guess we'll see. It's just really fascinating to me that like eventually I'm gonna meet someone that's gonna be with me forever.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're gonna be like the one.
Yeah.
Like the one for us. Just crazy to me.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a wild thought. Right?
Yeah. Or just life in general is just pretty hard to understand sometimes, even though it's really simple. But I guess the easiest way for me to, not make it complicated is the older you get, the less time you have. When you're younger, you have a lot of time to do shit. You don't got to worry about like, oh, I'm 70 years old, I could die any second.
Yeah.
When you're younger, you know, you have a lot of time, but you also have to make sure that what you do is going to like affect you in the future. In my video, time does not exist, be present. I think you actually commented on that video.
Yeah. I was. You said it best.
Yeah.
So.
It was just like what you do now affects you tomorrow. Who you hang out with now affects you tomorrow. Something like that.
Yeah.
Just whatever you do today, right now, what you did yesterday affects you today. What you do tomorrow affects you next week. What you do next week affects you a month from now. Like, no matter what you do, say, hear, listen, you know, it affects you regardless, positively or negatively. And depending on what you do or how you like go about it in your mind, everything that you do is your fault. Maybe not the outcome, but if you think about it, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Of course you can't control everything, but you can always bounce back from things in life. So just don't try to keep yourself in a rut, because there's always another way out. Whether people don't think that is true, but I always think there's another way out.
Yeah. There's always an option. Although they may be bad, but one of the bad ones will lead to a good one.
Yeah.
So, but it's crazy.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Yeah, we'll make it. But do you believe in the? I don't even know if it's a theory, but kind of like shower thoughts, like.
What's that again? I forget what that is.
Like, just random, like, oh, like we're existing on this earth, like kind of.
Oh, like realization.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like an everyday thing for me. I'll just be chilling. I'm like when I was at that meeting right before, I'm like, why am I here? I could be at home right now. Like we're just all here for this corporation to sell soda, and I'm just here trying to make money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But like for the boss, he gets probably paid like what, like a salary, or is that how it works?
Yeah, well,
like a contract kind of, like they get paid like for the year or something like that.
They get paid a certain amount of money per month, even though they may not do as much. They may do less or more work for the same money.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
So like after they get that, it's just like they got to worry about their position, what needs to happen, and then their own life. But that's crazy because like, let's say I would say an average like shift is like maybe 8 hours for like an average human, for example, right? So 8 hours out of your day. There's 24 hours, but in reality, you probably do sleep for 8. So if you add those two together, that's already what, 16 hours, and then you're probably awake for another. If you get home at like 3, well then let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. You get like 6 hours to yourself each day. With maybe not even 6 hours, maybe even shorter.
And you have 2 hours left to do whatever else. Too.
Yeah.
But
so that's why everything you do matters. Like I said, if you have time, take initiative in doing things that are gonna help you, whether it's mentally, physically, or just like obviously this isn't gonna help me physically or mentally, but it's gonna help me like grow as like a. I don't even know what to call myself. I'm an artist. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a podcaster, whatever. But
influencer.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll all go hand in hand as long as I keep going, and which I will. I'm never gonna stop doing it.
Yeah. That's good, bro.
And just never stop doing what you're doing either. As long as you stay consistent, no one can take that away from you. Consistency is key, and
yeah.
Time. What is it? I have a quote in my room. It says like time relating to results equals. Time relating to results equals something. Can't remember. I'll have to figure it out. But it's a good quote. Or how does it go? It's like time equals. I'm not even gonna. I can't remember. I can't remember. But yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know.
No.
Not sure. Do you have any like questions, thoughts, or?
Let's see. I guess like what's one point in your year of being 18 years old? Because I'm sure you're 19 now, right?
Yeah, I'm 19.
And when's your birthday again?
May.
In
14th.
May.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you just turned. So I guess what was like one point of you being like 18 years old and like where it like really like knocked you down, and like it like helped you mature, I guess. Like what point in your life was like a big like maturing phase for you, or like a really
Yeah.
like
just like life in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think college helped a lot, like as a whole. I don't think there was just one moment that kind of flipped the switch for me. It just was like building blocks. Like, oh, one day,
yeah,
oh, this happened. Oh, I got through it. Okay. Next, whatever day, bad day. Oh, it sucked. I got through it. Then like, working up there in the cold. I had to work outside for some of my shift, and that sucked. And then going back home and then doing homework, and then not getting to bed until 1, and then having to wake up till 8, just like kind of like helped me, like, I don't know, just be more mentally strong about things. Like the weather up there is gloomy. Like you can't go outside, you have to be inside. And so like cabin fever was big. So there's definitely moments like there, like I'm like, I want to go out and do something.
Yeah.
I can't. So it's just like you need to do what you need to do and get yourself through it.
Yeah.
So, and I think that was probably the biggest thing that I matured with, is just like being confronted with tasks, or confronted with people, or anything like that. Like I've been more open to be confrontational about things.
That's good.
So, yeah.
This is my family in the background. This shit happens like every podcast, I swear. It's like always towards the ending too. It's funny. But that's good though. Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. So
just like life has to rush you with like bunch of shit, and like it overwhelms you for a little bit. But then once you like get used to it, you become like a better, not version of yourself, but a better. I guess you become better on how to like deal with situations in your own head.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes, like, you don't really worry about the little things because you've been through bigger things than the little things.
Yeah.
And so, and like some of the stuff, like drama, like he said, she said, or like within like my friend group up there, I'm like, okay, like that's it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's it. Like that, so and so, what? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Like just forget about it.
yeah,
Like it's just it's what do you call it? Irrelevant.
yeah, just 1 year out the other.
Mm.
But sometimes when it's bigger stuff, yeah, I pay attention to it.
Yeah, that's good.
I always try to help people out up there
Mm.
with whatever they're going through, because we're all going through it at the same time. Like,
Exactly.
we're all going through the same weather. We're going through maybe some of the same BS that got brought upon us either by school, friends, work,
Yeah.
or whatever. But yeah, so
Bars. I agree.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that wraps it up.
Yeah,
It's pretty fire ending right there.
hell yeah.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Doogie Podcast, episode 23 with Collin. Check out his Instagram. It'll be in the description.
Yes,
Go
sir.
follow him. He posts some pictures and videos of him flying sometimes.
Yeah, probably one tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
So,
Nice.
but thank you. I appreciate you for having me on.
Yeah, bro.
So I appreciate it. So
Hell yeah. Well, we'll get him on again for sure. I mean, it's barely middle of June or beginning of June, so
Yeah.
I'm sure we could do another one before you go.
yeah, hell yeah.
I'm guessing you're going back in like maybe beginning of August, maybe.
Thinking around like mid-August. So
Oh yeah, we'll have time to do another one for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. So
So I'm glad we got one in. Check out my music. Check out my Instagram. All my links in the description, as well as Collin's. And other than that, catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Get up, Chucky! Get up! You fuck with my familia, eh? You gotta answer to me here and now. Come on!
Lock in the dollars and I hope it got this number kid because we never fall the bring it, singing it, bring it low, bringing on with no bodies, no hoes. You're talking that shit, but they ain't never got the flow. Okay, Doogie.
You ready to throw jodazos, papa? Simón Piñón. Fuck yeah.
Yo, Adam, where you at? Time killer, I speak go down. Got a couple $100 as we hit the town. Made a slide down the street with the blade of rounds. Let a homie on the mic with that funky sound. Man, the bottom